So now what you're going to do is the New York pull-aparts, and you've got to look in a mirror, okay? So let's say you are right now, and you could even visually check that your forearms are vertical, so they stay parallel. And notice that your elbows and forearms are close to your chest. So probably you should start at that touching place almost. All right, now go ahead and do the movement without the mini band, and you're just going to pull your arms from the shoulder blades though. So you're squeezing, yes, that's it. Now in that position, you've got to keep your shoulders down towards your hips, and your front ribs have got to stay towards your front pelvis, okay? And then you come back. Good. All right. All right, so you go through the same thing. Yeah, there, huh? So feel the touch of the inside of the elbows, arm, against the chest. Keep the arms as vertical and squeeze from the blades. Now you'd be watching in the mirror. Now right now from the camera you can see that, especially on the left side, your wrist is not over the elbow, so it's slanted like this. Yeah. And then come back and read it. So when you come back, stop, freeze, and look at the distance between your elbows and look at the distance between your wrists. So you will always lose that outward rotation, and we need to. So right now, bring your elbows in and your wrists out. Have that feeling of doing that. So really try to fight the band more than you pull the elbows apart. Go ahead and only go as far as you can do that, and then release it. Come back. That was better. That left elbow, yes. Exaggerate as though you're almost bringing the elbows together as you bring the wrists apart. And coming back, bringing the elbows closer and the wrists stay apart. So in the rowing movement now, I find it easier to hold the loops rather than grip. I do grip like you were, it's just easier this way.
Okay.
Okay? And go ahead and show me what you were doing then with the rowing movement. Oh, nice. So yeah, you don't have to use the legs initially.
You don't have to. Okay.
No, just like you're doing. Good. Now, nice initiation of that right shoulder going back. And I don't know if it'll come out in the film, but keep going. Yeah, and you just keep focusing on that left shoulder blade coming back too. That's really good, Jess, really.
Well, I row a lot, so.
Yeah, so you could actually, that's the 1/2-inch cord, and I bet we could go to the inch cord.
Do you want to try it?
Yes. Okay, now your hands, you gotta let the palms be facing each other. Yeah, just in that's easier on the shoulder sometimes also, being what we call neutral grip. See now, because it's heavier, she's still pretty, that's still pretty good. Now what I would do to cheat a little bit is I would start leaning like you would in a rowing erg. You'd lean back when you row. Yeah, so, and then forward when you let up. And so let the back help you a little bit. On the heavy part, and that'll actually decrease some of the work on the shoulder, and even then make the shoulder activate more.
Doesn't hurt at all.
Yeah, rowing is like one of the best things you can do for shoulders.
To do it right.
Yeah, and your form is pretty good. Form is pretty good. So don't overuse the wrist and hand. You know, really think of the shoulder doing all the work. And right, good. That's it.